So August 28th, we did about $12,300. The day before that, it was $8,882. And the day before that was about $4,844. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how we get a product to scale so quickly from $1,000 to $2,000, $4,000, $6,000, $8,000 to $12,000 a day. If you wanna learn more, make sure you watch this video till the end. What's up, beautiful people? It's Naz here. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to talk about a little bit bigger numbers compared to my other videos, just so you guys can get an idea what it takes, to even go from $0 to $1,000 a day, and then now from there to scale it to $4,000 or $5,000 a day, and then from there to get it to $12,000, $13,000 a day, and then going from there. There are a couple things that you're going to learn by the end of this video. By the end of this video, you're going to know how I found this product, what method I use to scale this product, what my profit margin is, and basically how I get to find these products and to scale them quickly. So let's get into it. Let's get into my computer, and I'm going to show you all the good details of what it takes. Okay, before we get started, I just opened up 2 spots in my mastermind. If you're interested, DM me mastermind on my Instagram. I'll put the link down below, but let's get into this video. Don't click out yet. Don't click out yet. I'm going to show you all the dirty details, all the good stuff. And I know all of you guys want to see the profit and all that stuff. So let's get into it. First of all, a lot of people, I know the first thing first is going to be like, where did you find your product? How do you do your product research? Product research is really important. But the thing is, all these products that I find, in one product, let's say research platform, they're out there, there's no secret. You find all these products everywhere. I honestly believe that 20-30% is your product research and 60% is how you're making your videos. Like I said, I'm going to show you how I make my videos. So you guys, that's going to help you a lot with making your own videos. With my own students, one thing that helps them a lot with scaling is literally how they edit and make their videos. That's what's going to give you a winning product. You could have a okay product, and with a good video and a right marketing, you can actually make that product a winning product. So let's get into it. First of all, a lot of people, again, gonna ask me, how did I find this product? I've been using PP Ads forever. PP Ads is a platform that you can spy on every single ads on TikTok, most of them at least, that they're available. You can see what people are running, what marketing they're using, all that stuff. So you can kind of spy on people. I don't usually go after products that people are scaling. I like to find stores that know what they're doing and look to see what they're adding to their store. That means I go after products that they're just about to test. Okay, now that you guys know how I use this platform, another question would be, how do I make these videos, right? So let's say I decided on a product. How do I make them? I highly recommend you make your own videos or send them to influencers and ask them to make the video for you. But you have to control how they make the videos for you. You gotta make the first 3 seconds super catchy. The first 2-3 seconds is when people decide to click on your ads. So if it's not catchy enough, people are not going to be clicking on your ads. Now, how do I do this? The products that I find, let's say I can order them quickly from Amazon. I order them quickly, either to myself or to my editor or to my influencers. It really depends. I like to take control of a lot of stuff, like very detailed. So a lot of times I re-edit. Even when other people do the videos, I like to re-edit them. So here's multiple methods that I use them. One way is stitching. That means like I have a video, let's say someone is just using the product, and then I react to that video, if that makes sense. So that does really well because it creates that curiosity. I call it stitching method, I guess. You have a video, someone is, using the product, and then you have someone else reacting to that video, right? Okay, the next method is just simply people using the product and putting their experience out there. So it doesn't look like an ad. It doesn't look like they're selling you a product. They're just using the product. I'm gonna actually show you an example. I was just looking at this ad, so I'm gonna show you an example.
What's wrong, Betsy? It snapped my face very quickly, and I forgot to take before photos. Well, we did warn you about how fast it defines the face and jawline.
So this is just like someone literally using the product. Super easy to make these videos, super effective because it's kind of not adsy. The less adsy that your ads look like, the better clicks they get usually on TikTok. So that's another method that you can use. Another method that I like to use is voiceover. So basically, let's say you could unbox the product, use the product, and then put a voiceover over it. Those are really simple to make. So you just need someone holding the camera or your phone for you, unbox it, use the product, get to the point quickly, and just review the product later on. You can just do a voiceover, literally like honest review of what you think about the product, right? Those videos also do really, really well. Just keep in mind on TikTok, the more ads you look, the less clicks you're gonna get. Now, this video is not about making creatives. If you wanna know how to make creatives, go check out my other videos. I have like 2-3 videos about how to make creatives, but this is just more showing you how I scale these products. Now, when you got all these videos, going on, I recommend you guys test with 4 to 6 videos. You never know which video is gonna do better, right? I have multiple videos and I just changed 3-4 seconds in the beginning, and then 2 out of 10 end up performing. Make sure you give the product the biggest chance, all the chances of winning. You don't want to just like test one video and it's not even a good video and it doesn't work and then move on to the next one. Make sure you give the product enough chances of winning. And of course, next thing we'll be getting into profit. Naz, what is your profit margin? Let's take a look at the profit margin real quick. Okay, 28th of August, 12,300 in sales. And our profit margin was about 23%. Actually, this is probably a little bit higher just because we sell in 2s and 3s. And when we sell in 2s and 3s, because we're paying for shipping once, the product cost is a little bit lower. So let's say, for example, if the product cost is $5 and then, we're sending 2 to the same people, it's going to be $7 instead of, doubling it up, if that makes sense. So that's going to be a little bit higher. It's probably like about 25%. The product cost is actually $4 for $4.50 and we're selling it for $24.95. So just kind of get an idea, of our profit margin. And then the last couple days, let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I believe 26, 27, 28, 29. In 4 days, we did 30,000 in sales and then 26% profit. So about $7,700, $2 on profit on this store. This is specifically just using TikTok ads. So there's nothing else. We have other stores that we use other methods and other things, but this is specifically just for TikTok ads, just so you guys can see how powerful TikTok ads are and how much profit you can actually make just going through TikTok. Now let's get into ads and like what methods I use to actually scale my ads or do my ads and all that stuff. And that's like really, really important. The last couple of months I've been like working on some methods, different methods, and like learning certain things about TikTok ads that are super different than Facebook. Like one of them is actually brand new accounts for TikTok does much, 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 much better for us than any warm-up account or old accounts, which honestly with Facebook is kind of the opposite, so that's something to keep in mind. If your product is consistently are not working, put it on a new account, right? Another thing is creating new pixels. So a lot of people talk about disconnecting the pixels, which I get because they disconnect it and then your ads are consistently looking for new pockets of people to target. So it brings your CPC down and bring your CPM down. But I kind of wanted to find a way around it. And I know everybody does it a little bit differently, whatever works for you. But I came up with the idea of just creating pixels every day. Pretty much every single day, we create new pixels. I also run ads on 3 to 4 different ad accounts at the same time. So I install the pixel inside the store. If you guys don't know how to install pixels, just search it. It's pretty easy. You can just copy paste the code. I'm talking about manually. It's pretty easy. And then you can run the ads from different ad accounts just to see which ones do better. And this is just the case also every day. Like every day, let's say when I wake up, if I'm running ads from 4 accounts, 2 of them end up performing better than the other one. So I turn the other ones off. And then even with those 2, then certain ads would perform better. With TikTok, consistency been one of the things that last couple months been like kind of something that I've been trying to figure out, because they become very profitable and they could die off quickly. And I believe this is the method that gets it going for way longer than just a couple weeks, right? Creating pixels, putting the pixel up there, and then a lot of people think it's a creative that is dying off, but not really. Is the pixel that gets kind of stuck in the pockets of people and it's not moving to different people to find new people, which again, like I said, on Facebook that's not the case. Usually I figured it's the case with TikTok. Okay, let's get into the ads. So for example, this is 28. This is one of the ad accounts. They're the ones that are performing, they kind of have the same numbers, so I'm not going to get into the other accounts. It's $5,900, almost $6,000 we spend on the ads. Oh, actually, I think this one is the most ad spent because this is the one that was doing the best. And the CPA is about $13. Like I said, the cost per purchase, the cost of good is about $4.50, $5, something like that. We also are scaling in the UK, by the way. So it's UK, US, and Canada. And the average, how much we're selling it is for $25. So just, just do the calculation. And a lot of people are buying 2s and 3s. If they buy 2s and 3s, they get a little bit of discounts. CPC, average CPC is about 40 cents. The CPM is about 4.90. This is the average. The CTR is a little bit lower, 1.23. Usually when in the beginning, when we have a winning product, is about 2%, and it slowly comes down, which is fine. As long as it's staying profitable, I don't mind it. Now, how do I scale these? I have CBO going on. I have manual bidding, and I have ABO going on. This is, again, it gets a little bit complicated, but I'm going to explain it as clearly as I can. Some days CBO does better, just happens. CBO just crushes it, and then I turn off the other ones and I just scale the CBOs, right? And then the other days, and then I turn them on back on the next day. And then some days just manual bidding like does much better. So for example, that week I know that thank you, sorry, food delivery, no. So some days, for example, Sunday CBO was doing really good, and then next day manual bidding was just like doing much better. CBO was just like crashing, not doing well at all. Another thing is this ad account, for example, on Sunday was doing really well, and then next day Monday was just not doing well, and then we had to scale it on a different ad account. This is just kind of something that I've been trying. I know it's a lot of work, and I know it's a lot of things, but I'm just giving you guys the honest work that I've been putting in to figure these things out. And I realized ad account has to do so much with how far you can scale your winning product. And I just wanted to be honest, maybe a lot of you guys watching oh my god, this is a lot of work, but it is a lot of work, and you have to go the extra mile. If you're making if you want to make $10,000 in a couple days in profit, then you have to put that extra work in to test everything, and that's what gets you results if you're willing to go that extra step to get those things done. Not only that, if you also once the initial, let's say we have 3-4 winning creative consistently every week, we're putting out 3-4, probably more, honestly more 10-15 creatives out there just to see which ones would perform better. One thing that works really well is just changing the first couple seconds, because it refreshes everything. So for example, the CPC can go up on the old creatives, and then when we change the first 3 to 4 seconds, now it goes from $1 again to 20-30 cents. So it drops, and it kind of goes back to doing much better, just because people haven't seen that first 3-4 seconds. So these are the things that we've been doing. I just wanted to give you guys a little update of how we scale the videos. A lot of people get frustrated when I tell them you got to test everything, but you got to test everything. That's just how it is with this, with these ads, with anything actually in business. You have to split test everything. All right guys, hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you like these kind of videos and getting detailed about what I'm exactly doing, how I'm testing, how I'm connecting my pixel, and if you want me to get more into the ad part of it, because it's very it's so much more into the ads that I can kind of tell you, but let me know in the comment down below, and in the next 24 hours I'll be answering every single question. Let me know what questions you have about everything I talked about today, and then don't forget to like this video if you want me to post more video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you guys on the next video.